I feel that I have been extraordinarily fortunate. I started my career in the United States, and it was at a time where there were droves of women going into the workforce. Discrimination was a big no-no. By the time I came back to Hong Kong, I was already mid-career, and I worked for multinational firms. And then I was a regulator at the SFC. I was the only woman in the top, I would say, 15 people at the time when I joined. It gradually improved, but myself haven't found that I've been subject to discrimination. I think there is no glass ceiling in the executive management level. You see many senior women leaders in different financial firms. Take banking as an example. Currently, our major banks, I think, all have senior women in their top team. So I think in the management team, there is no glass ceiling. On the board level, there is, one cannot say a glass ceiling, but somehow we have been unable to attract enough women into boards, regardless of whether financial institution or otherwise. It is something that I think Hong Kong must catch up. We are doing our part. We're really trying to encourage firms when they are thinking of directors, at least in the short list of candidates, you have to have at least one woman for you to consider. And you'll be surprised that once you have that instruction to the recruiting firm, they will come up with some names. If we take away the gender, if we just say, I want someone in the accounting profession, it will come up with a lot of names, right? So it is a matter of giving that mandate, and then we will want to get more and more women on boards in general. I think you have to give the unknown names a chance. A lot of the times people say, oh, she has never been a board member before, but she has to start somewhere. That question has never been asked of a man. I have always put that question to the recruiter. If the recruiter most of the time come up with a list of candidates, and there will be some who have not served on board before. And those names will come forth because they have certain skill set, right? But when it comes to women, a lot of the time we hear that this person is not board ready yet. So we need to give people a chance to start. And I know that many women professionals are very eager, very keen, and I have no question that once they are on one board, they will learn and they will also contribute, and then they will make their inroad onto the directorship arena. It goes beyond just the financial industry. In general, professionals, and not necessarily just women, have to be broad. And too often, once you get to a certain point in your career, you are very good at what you do. And that's how you distinguish yourself. You're known to be good in, for example, M&A, you're good as a litigator, you're good as a deal maker, etc., etc. But you must broaden yourself and broaden your horizon so that you're not just a one-dimensional person. And that one gets from participating in community service, public service, which opens you to a field that is not your own. And you will find that that is enriching experience that enable you to converse in many different fields, and people will notice you, and not just, you can only talk about your very narrow area of expertise.